Is it too late to get started in the videography industry in 2024? The short answer is absolutely not. I'm gonna give you the long answer in a second, but I really want you to know that this video is gonna show you how you can crush it in 2024 as a videographer and scale farther than you really thought was possible. So before we get started into this video, I think it's really important that you understand that what I'm about to break down in this video is a little bit unorthodox. Not unorthodox to the actual business world, but a little unorthodox to the videography industry. You see, the approach that I'm gonna give you today is a lot more focused on who you are and who you want to become, rather than what kind of videos you want to shoot. I believe if you can define that and get clear on who you want to become, you can create a vision, a product, and a process that's going to really make an impact. And that's what this video really is about. So just to give you a forewarning, I'm not going to break down every little step and what camera and all the equipment you want to get. I'm going to teach you how to become the person that's going to create a product that knows a process that's going to be appealing to a client in 2024. The first step to crushing it in 2024 as a videographer is defining a clear vision. This vision is really where you want to go, what you want to accomplish in 2024. If you're new to this industry, there's a great chance you haven't defined this. If you've been a part of this industry, you may have already defined this, but you just need to revisit it and refine it. The first piece of this is defining who you are as an entrepreneur. No surprise, as a videographer, you are also a business owner. You are also a business leader. You are also a community leader. This means you as a person have to become developed. You have to define your own personal vision. Who do you want to become? When you accomplish the success you think you're going for, who is that person at the end of that journey? You have to define a comprehensive mission. What are you actually doing every day? What are you going to accomplish along this journey to becoming that successful person? And then 3, you have to define your personal goals. Do you want to start a family? Where do you want to be? You have to define that as an entrepreneur, because that's going to define how far you go and how big your company gets, because that's going to create the values that you're going to follow, which is going to tell you when to stop and when to go as an entrepreneur. The second piece of this is your vision as a videographer. This is where you define your product, your niche that you're going to market that product to, your style, how you're going to market it, and your business goals. Really how big you want to get this business, where you want to go, and how far you want to push it. The beautiful thing here is when you marry your entrepreneur vision and your videographer vision, you become a VidPreneur. A VidPreneur is someone who creates videos, yes, but they also look at making an impact with those videos. Because when you can make an impact, you are more likely to find success, because it becomes less about the money and more about the results and what you're actually doing with your client. This is so important. This is the differentiator. This is how you stand out in your community. A lot of times videographers only focus on that vision as a videographer and have no idea how to bring that to the marketplace, have no idea how to direct that vision or anything. You have to define yourself as an entrepreneur as well, which is going to require you finding mentors, coaches. Is going to require you to read books and watch YouTube videos and podcasts and a whole host of things to learn about you, so you can crush it with your videography skills. All right, now that we are clear on the vision, the second piece of this was mentioned before, which is your product. Now that you really know who you are and what you want to do, what kind of impact you want to make, the people you want to make an impact on, you can really start to get specific on your product. The first piece on defining this is being honest about your strengths and weaknesses. What are you great at? Are there little things from your childhood or what you've done so far that you would consider you're really good at filming, or maybe connect to at a different level that somebody might not be able to? That's the cool thing about video, is if you see something a different way, you're typically going to be able to create a better video than people who don't see it that way. I've created a lot of really cool boxing videos and found success with my boxing friend, Dominique Roundtree, or Lil Jalapeno, but it's because I connect with that. I love MMA, I love combat sports, so when I create videos for it, it really makes a deep impact. You have to figure out what you're strong at, but you also have to identify those weaknesses. And in this situation, you kind of want to stay away from them. You want to nurture them and maybe grow them, but let's not dive into that with a product, because we want to focus on what we're strong at to get the most success first, and then we can go there, because momentum is key here. The second thing to this is you have to identify your limitations. What can possibly stop you from creating this product? Is it your equipment? Do you only have a cell phone? Do you not have a car? You got to be clear on this, because this is going to affect your bottom line and how you actually approach creating this product. So be very clear on this and honest, because this can impact your results in the community and for your client. And then you take all of this and fit it into an offering. Now, this offering is how you actually bring it to the marketplace. It's tying a marketable product with your strengths to make an impact. Once you get clear on this and you can tell your community, hey, this is what I'm giving you, this is what I'm going to do, this is the impact I'm gonna bring, it's gonna really help you become successful. Once again, the theme of this is gonna be clarity. It's gonna help you become clear on what you want to accomplish and the impact you're gonna make, leading us to the third step on becoming successful and crushing it in 2024, which is your process. I made the mistake when I started my videography career to not really do this. I kind of just shot videos. Like I literally answered the phone, hey, you need me here, when and where, I'm there, and I shot and I edited really cool videos. Now I made some money, but it was a little bit more hectic. I lost footage, didn't have a really good storage solution, and overall, definitely slowed down my progress in my career because I didn't define my process. There's two things you want to define here. One, your client experience. How does your client actually experience you and your product, your team? What is actually happening in that process, and how are you guaranteeing results from them? This can be from the discovery phase all the way to delivering that final product. How do they actually see you in this process? The second piece to this is actually a lot more internal, which is your process of creating that product. This process includes the discovery call, pre-production, production, and post-production. You want to clearly define each element of those stages within your business, so every time you sell one of these products, either you or somebody you have to hire knows exactly how to make it. Process is key. Like I said, I did not do this and it did slow me down a lot. Just from my experience in this industry, I know for a fact this piece, the third piece in crushing in 2024, is the most overlooked in this industry. The people who don't scale, the people who don't grow, are the people who don't do this. I'm telling you, just go ahead and create it. Go ahead and create your process so you don't have to think about it anymore and you can focus on the fun things, like creating a banger video. So like I said in the beginning, this is a little bit of a different approach, a little bit more of an internal approach on you as a person. I believe if you can really refine that person and get clear on who you are, the product you want to create, and the process you're going to actually create that product in, you can really crush it. Because these are the things that a lot of people don't think about, and these are the things that have allowed my team and myself to stand out in this industry. Every time we show up as a team. It's really cool because we each have our own styles, but we're on the same mission because we all have the same vision, the same product, and the same process. So if you want to scale, if you want to grow your video biz in 2024, this is key. What's up, VidPreneurs? Thank you for watching this video. If you found value, I push you to subscribe. Check us out on any of the social media platforms. You know we're posting. The most active one though, the one that I'm really constantly on, is Instagram. So that's your best bet. But your best bet to really learn how to maximize being a VidPreneur is joining our community. Our VP community is all about becoming clear on your vision, product, and process. So if you join, you'll definitely find clarity in those things and learn how to scale your video business. Right now, we're running a discount. All you have to do is click the link below and join. Is going to help you crush it this year. I can't wait to meet you. Let's crush it.